Hey guys, welcome to the Best of the Week podcast. It's been quite the week, to be honest, and it was lucky I arrived on Monday, and since then it's been brilliant.
Yes,
So,
on Monday we needed proof of life to see that you were still, in fact, with us.
POL.
POL.
Yes,
POV,
I gave
POL.
some mouth to mouth and brought you back to life.
Yep.
You requested that actually.
I think it was
and you were standing.
Yes, and I think it was a taco, some kind of a taco being rammed in your mouth on Monday morning, which was the proof of life image.
Oh, breakfast burrito.
Oh yeah, because you know what I realised? I didn't post anything from Splendor.
That doesn't surprise any of us.
I'm like, well,
Were you even there?
You know what I might do? A little throwback this weekend.
You won't.
Okay.
With the Rio de Janeiro filter.
Hey, what's wrong with my filters?
Because
I have
it's
the same. I choose for the same ones as all of you,
Yeah, I
and
know,
everyone should cans my
but
filters.
You choose the one that no one chooses other than Dad's.
How do you know what filter I use?
Because I can tell. Because it's Rio de Janeiro.
But there's like 10.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but the
go,
Rio
you
ones
swipe
are
this
like
way,
orange.
and you choose the one that's got like the
Whatever
pink colour over it.
Whatever the closest one is to my finger.
Yeah, it should be Paris. Paris makes
Yeah,
everything
Paris
look better.
or Oslo's quite nice lately.
Oh no, I'm off Oslo.
Are you off Oslo?
I don't know what it is.
Also, you're colourblind, so how can you tell
Yeah,
what?
I am.
That's why you use it, because you can't see what it does. It makes your photos look shithouse.
If you're,
You know that really beautiful photo you posted of you and the kids? Shithouse.
Oh my god, what? That's so rude.
Yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, it is. Then what about that one? I put that one up today. That's no filter.
gross. Oh no, no, I'm joking.
No,
that
we're
was
kidding. The one
good.
today's
He
fine.
is that Shaq?
That's Nick Littlemore from Pinyao
I
and
didn't
from
know
Empire
that he
of the
was
Sun.
like 8 foot tall.
Oh yeah, real tall. That's what happens when you go to raves from the age
You
of
look
13.
like his daughter.
No, well, I'm just a little more like big more.
Oh, Carrie Bigmore.
Big more.
Oh my
Carrie's
god.
had enough mentions this week on this show.
I saw her on Saturday at Splendor.
Oh,
Was she in a, I'm sure she was in a wonderful mood.
She
Having
really
the
was.
time of her life at Splendor, letting her hair
she
down. Good old Carrie.
Anastasia?
What?
Was she with
Palaszczuk.
Anastasia?
What's so damn fine? Oh no, that's
No.
Joanne.
I'd expect her to be on stage. Oh, yeah, that's Joanne. No, Palaszczuk.
I'm out of love. Set me free. No, enjoy the Best of the Week podcast.
I'm not that kind of girl.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Well, we want to know what gave you the fright of your life. 13 24 10 is the number.
No, 132410.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I forgot you were doing that.
Yeah, I'm fun. This would actually give me the fright of my life. This is about a woman named Christina. And she
Aguilera?
said, unfortunately not, but when I saw her name, I was like, Christina, you don't really hear that name that often anymore.
Unless your name's Christina. You hear it all the
She'd
time.
hear it,
All
you'd
the
hear it all the time. But, you know, we haven't had a big Christina star since the Aguilera days.
Who was the one before Aguilera?
Christina.
Oh no, I was going to say
Oh,
Christina
Christina
Milian. Oh, Christina.
Christina.
no,
no. Yeah, she's a Christine, though.
Oh.
So, you lose that game.
Okay, I'll leave then.
Anyway, poor Christina, she's had the fright of her bloody life when she went to the bathroom on top of a snake. Have a listen. She will explain it.
Oh, well, thrown to the grabs that early. Wow. Okay, here we go.
Got more.
Some of us aren't prepared for today.
Oh,
Oh my god! I just peed! I just peed!
she actually
That
peed
is-
on top of the snake,
She peed on top of
I
it.
just peed!
and it didn't go for the jugular.
I can't look at that anymore.
That's
I
the
actually
worst
can't
looking
look at it.
bathroom I've ever seen in my life.
That's what you're looking
Look at
at.
the bin, the open bin next to the toilet.
And the shampoo
Yeah.
in the bath. The blue shampoo, the
know.
purple shampoo to tone your
Oh,
blonde
she's
hair.
obviously got bleached hair. Christina, on brand, not surprised.
Look at the stuff in the bath. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that-
she didn't make the discovery until she'd done her wee. That is honestly the worst.
We used to
Like,
have at my parents' house on the Gold Coast, they're on acreage, and in the original house that was on the land used to have an external ensuite in the master bedroom, and you'd
Yeah.
have to walk out in the middle of the night if you needed to do a wee and go in there, and it was terrifying because there was like one of the pull string lights, and there were often toads, snakes, spiders everywhere, and it's terrifying.
No, because I'm afraid a snake's going to bite my butt, and I really don't want that.
Really?
I check every time. I'm
You're
like
so
nervous
funny.
every
You're
time.
so funny with the people that you're happy to have that done. You're not consistent enough with all that.
And ironically, a lot of them are snakes, but different types.
Okay, Laura, fright of your life. What was it?
So last Thursday at work, a possum fell through our roof.
Oh God. a possum. I did a wonderful story about possums last week, Laura, about people in New Zealand cooking
yeah,
possums.
eating them,
so
yeah.
you could make butter possum with that. Maybe that
fried
was...
butter possum. That's
But
right.
it was a real one. Like, it wasn't a dead possum. It was a real one that just broke through, like,
Alive
the
and
fake
kicking.
ceiling. Yeah.
When they're in the roof, it sounds like there's a man in the roof. They're so hectic, and they're tiny little petite
And they
little
stay up
things.
there. They're not visitors.
No,
they
love
hang
it.
up there.
They love
And they
it.
pay no rent.
Mooches.
No utilities.
So rude.
Mooches, that's right. We're on to you, possums.
And then when they die and that smell, that
Oh, we
smell.
didn't have to go down that track.
Oh my goodness. It's
You love it?
disgusting. It's
You know who else loves possums?
so bad. Who?
MJ.
They ate possum, but I wouldn't have any because I knew it was in the rodent family, and they're very cute. They got these little pink noses and big eyes, and they're very inviting, but I wouldn't want to eat one.
No.
Nope.
Good
They're
call,
bad.
MJ.
It's a hot take, like the Barbie movie stuff from you last week.
I mean, he was right.
And was I wrong?
Did
Was
you watch
I
it?
Right?
He didn't leave the house. He was
I
busy.
didn't leave the house on the weekend.
Oh,
but I
actually-
feel like I have seen it.
Can you
So
share
many
the
people
movie
have.
that you watched on Friday night, please? I'm very proud of you.
Oh, well, I can't remember. Oh, no, I watched it on Friday night. I watched the Mario Brothers movie. And it was fantastic.
We're the Mario Bros.
It actually gave me a lot of nostalgia because I loved playing Nintendo growing up and all that. It's a great
Isn't
film.
it great? Isn't it
I'm
great?
really-
And it's short and it's fun and it's got celebrity
Yeah.
voices.
They should be chuffed with that. It's a very good film.
I wouldn't have thought that was up your alley, Joel.
No, you
Or
know,
two brothers
Friday
sharing
nights.
a room upstairs in their parents' house.
I do love an Italian man.
That was the weirdest thing for me about that movie is that Mario and Luigi both have moustaches and full-time jobs, but share a room upstairs at their parents' house. And
Oh,
I'm
is
like,
that really part?
is there something? Is there something? Are you guys a bit weird?
Well, I think they're brothers, so
They are what
keep it.
brothers.
I think they are brothers, aren't they?
Yeah, Super Mario.
But they're in their
Brothers.
40s. Remember, they're a month
Super
younger than
Mario
me.
Brothers. Oh, shut up, Joel. Okay, yes, yeah. I know.
Do you reckon their
Sorry.
name's Mario?
Oh my God, I just realised. Okay, go to Kathy.
Are they
Go to Kathy.
brothers?
Hi, Kathy. What gave you the fright of your life?
Wait, Kathy, are the Mario brothers brothers?
Kathy, don't listen to them and just
Hang
give
on,
you the
wait.
answer
Are
you're
the
gonna
Warner
give.
brothers brothers?
I'm Switzerland.
Yeah, you
Nice.
asked. I thought you said you were Switzerland. I was like, what?
Oh, no, it says Kathy here.
Thanks for calling us on 132410, Kathy. What gave you the fright of your life?
I'm scared of chickens, and when I was working at a university, I walked into my office, I opened the door, and one of the academic stuffed chickens was sitting on my desk, and I screamed the entire hall down.
Is
Like
that
a
what?
taxidermy.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Kathy couldn't understand you both talking over each other.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Are we talking groomzillas? Or was the marriage very short? Short marriages, 13, 24, 10.
Yeah.
Short marriages,
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. I read something once that in Texas, which is quite a loose joint, if you've ever been before,
Yeah.
you only ever get married 7 times.
You can only get married
Yeah,
7
it's
times.
a max of 7.
I mean, it seems like that's still it's quite a lot in a lifetime to
Yeah.
get married 7 times.
Yeah.
Like go through that whole process of making that awful mistake with that awful person, and then realizing it was a terrible
Yes.
mistake, and then going through the whole thing, and then and then
the stuff-
finding
I know.
But the
another awful person.
The
and-
stuff that Texas seems to be cool with,
yeah, like guns.
and, you know,
Yeah, they're a bit loosey-goosey over there, aren't they?
but you can only get married 7 times.
America.
You get married in this Dodge Ram 7 times.
Till death do us part or the next wedding comes around.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this is a really odd one, and I don't know if she's American. It would be amazing if... Oh, no, she's not. This chick's British. I feel like I wasn't here, but I think you guys have talked about Bacardi.
Oh, love her.
You love
She's-
Bacardi.
Yeah, she's off chops.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
Cardi B.
Bacardi.
Bacardi.
She reminds me of Alana Hill.
Yes. Yes. The designer. Totally.
So random, but so correct.
So,
I sat next to her during the Heath Ledger Batman.
Oh,
So random.
Wow.
Bizarre. And she took a lunchbox of cucumbers for her son.
oh,
That's a good
delicious.
selfie, Alana Hill.
Hectic
Love
movie.
cucumbers so much. I would do that.
Oh, I don't really like cucumbers. I don't like the bit in the middle.
What the
Oh, the
seeds?
Like the
seeds.
jelly. No, the jelly bit in the middle.
Yeah, the seeds.
Jelly bit.
The seeds. But you know, there's like a gelatinous goo around the cucumber seeds.
Not if you get a fresh cucumber.
Yeah, it's
Are you,
always in the
oh,
middle.
hang on, wait. Are you not Lebanese? You continental?
I'm a continental man.
Oh, we love it wrapped in plastic. Safety first.
Exactly. Very important. That's why I get them.
Climate
No,
criminal
I'm not
Joel.
really a cucumber person. I never buy them.
Climate criminal Creasy.
Well, I told you the story about my friend when he was younger. What? Oh no, probably can't. Who discovered, let's say, the
Greek
cucumber,
salad.
and then he was sitting down for dinner later that night, and Mum brought out a salad, and there was some cucumber in it on the
Oh
table.
my God!
no!
That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
You should never tell that story. You and your friends should be ashamed of yourselves.
That's wonderful.
oh God, this happened to. This isn't like a grown adult doing this.
But why did
Well, that's even worse.
why did it go back?
This
in
was
the
someone
fridge?
young and being experimental and
But why did it go
discovering
back in the
themselves.
fridge?
Because they panicked and thought Mum would go, where did the cucumber go?
Oh well, I don't know, Mum.
Here's something. Here's something.
Dog ate my homework.
Here's something weird. I've grown up my whole life with fridges,
Yeah.
and I've never taken anything from the fridge and used it for that.
You've put it in your
My
mouth.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what
It's
you
fridge to mouth only for me.
You're such a prude.
And then mouth.
Yeah.
Anyway, Briccardi,
Briccardi.
the singer, the British singer,
Briccardi beef.
who has spectrophilia, sexual attraction for a ghost. Do
Oh,
you remember
right.
this? She's married the ghost of a Victorian soldier named Eduardo.
Yeah, and they've had quite a tumultuous relationship.
They
haven't
have. Eduardo sounds like a real piece of work.
Yeah.
They're getting
Commitment
divorced. Yeah, they're getting divorced because Eduardo is a bit of a groomzilla. The issues first started when the pair argued over their wedding date. He was a groomzilla. After their wedding, Eduardo got too drunk. How's this? Classic Eduardo behaviour.
ghost.
Yeah, the ghost got too drunk during their honeymoon in Wales and he became increasingly possessive.
When the bill came, did he ghost?
He ghosted straight out of there. And she was left with it.
Such are the Harry Connicks.
Are Briccardi and Eduardo,
I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's true.
are they still together, Briccardi and Eduardo?
Well, so, okay. Eduardo, the cheeky little guy, he recently started becoming nasty.
The ghost,
Yeah, the nasty ghost. He began to haunt her with the sound of a screaming baby.
Oh, God, that would be irritating. Is he turning into a poltergeist?
I think he is because in order to
evolving.
divorce him, she had an exorcism at the chapel they got married in. Now it's over. They were married less than a year.
No.
Vale, Eduardo the
Vale.
ghost.
Or as Dolly says.
DIVORCE
I like this.
becomes final today.
So yeah.
Oh, anonymous.
Hi, Anonymous.
How you going?
Very good. It seems like you would have a very saucy story for us if you're anonymous.
Well, my mother, in her third marriage, they got married. They were driving to the reception. On the way there, he said, and she had quite a bit of money. On the way there, he said, everything you own is now half mine. So she stopped the car, kicked him out, and that was the end of the marriage.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Amazing!
Just
I'm
like
And
that.
that was her third of 5 marriages.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is
she's
it-
not got a good strike rate, does she?
Is the fifth one still kicking?
No, they were all done and dusted by the time she was 40.
Oh my goodness!
I know.
Amazing.
That-
You're amazing, Anonymous.
She needs to hold a masterclass.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Are you like a nude person at home? 13,
Yep.
24, 10. Do you love to be nude? We were just talking about nudist beaches before.
Yes.
That was fun.
Some people love being completely nude, and I don't understand that.
Not completely nude. I like being. The first thing I do when I walk in the door is take all my clothes off and then I put my robe on. But because I'm not going to sit on the couch nude. No one needs to see that.
No, because I don't want to say that. If I capture a glimpse of myself in like a mirror nude, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. It's not a thing.
I can be nude walking from, say, the bathroom to the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
But then generally even then a towel
Yeah.
over my shoulder.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Well, Lisa Rinna.
Oh, she loves being nude. And she loves
Loves
taking
it.
photos of herself nude.
Look, she did, and her latest one has gotten people chatting because she obviously just had a massage, and she's gotten up from the massage table and she's
Oiled up.
completely naked, but she's putting
She's buttoned.
love heart emojis over her buzzies,
Yeah.
and a love heart emoji over
Oh,
her
little love.
her little love heart.
Can I see a picture?
Yeah, there you go.
Can I
Jermaine's probably pissed off.
Why am I putting it up on the screen here?
She's very
Very
I mean,
nude.
she's for her age as well.
Yeah.
Like, what a body.
Oh, I know. Well, she said, and then what's annoying is I love her caption too. She said, Moira Rose says you should take as many naked pics of yourself while you still can and celebrate it.
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
Take 1,000 naked pictures of yourself now. You may currently think, oh, I'm too spooky, or nobody wants to see these tiny boobies. One day you will look at those photos with much kinder eyes and say, dear God, I was a beautiful thing.
Oh, I love Moira Rose
Love
so
her.
much. I wish she actually existed.
Yep. Not a character.
Well, not a character, no. So is this? Are there more than just these?
Well, she often pops
floating
them
around?
up.
Okay.
She often pops them up, and she's often quite scantily dressed with her daughters, which I mean,
Yes.
that go her.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a body like that, I would too. But like, where's her vagina?
I don't know.
I think it's the one.
Oh, yeah, no. No, but it's like, she doesn't have one. Where is it?
And her lips are bigger than usual. And
She actually does look like.
someone said she looks like Steven Tyler.
Where?
Oh no.
No, that, if I does upside down.
She sells a lip kit.
What?
She sells lipstick.
Okay.
She does. She has her own lip line.
I think you got to stop talking about lips. We're going to get to you, Michael and Laura, next.
What have I done?
13, 24, 10, if you love to be nude.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Hello, Michael.
Hi guys.
Now, you're a bit like Lisa Rinna. And
I am
love to
definitely
get around
like
in the nude.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yep,
love
I do.
being in the
I
nude?
like to garden in the nude.
Oh,
Gardening
no.
in the nude. Do you live near me, Michael? Because I'm pretty sure
Well, I was going to say, Ricky,
I'm pretty sure I saw your doodle.
you wouldn't be the first.
You two have scintillating
I love
chemistry.
trimming a bush.
Oh, my goodness.
Michael.
Not on my driveway.
No, you've only got bush turkeys on yours. Okay, Laura, thank you very much, Michael. Hey, Laura.
Hi. So I was just in Italy for 3 weeks with one of my super close friends,
Yeah, you
and we were just topless, like 90% of the time in our Airbnb.
But it's the place to do it. Europeans, especially on the beach.
Absolutely, people were topless everywhere. It was great.
Get the girls out.
Get the buzzies
Very
out.
relaxing too when you can bounce about with no
Yeah.
bra on. Oh,
Yeah,
so good.
definitely.
Slackers can't talk right now.
B&B. Thank you very much, Laura. How was Italy? Did you love it?
Oh,
It was amazing. It was great.
Which parts did you go to?
We went to Venice and Cinque Terre.
Oh, Cinque Terre.
Come on, Ricky, let's leave.
It was amazing.
I'll leave you guys to
Sounds
it.
great.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now, if there's one thing I hate,
Yeah.
it's lies.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. When did you take the lie too far and then you got busted? 13, 24, 10. When did you take the lie too far?
I saw this video of this woman on KTLA. You would have seen that.
I love KTLA.
I love KTLA. They always have awesome car chases.
And there's too
Yeah,
much
there's so
going
many
on.
car chases.
Yeah, always.
So many words on the screen.
Yeah, and it's so fast.
Shots
Everything's-
over other
yeah.
shots.
Yeah, there's always a police chopper in the air following something. It's so hectic and it's so fun. But this chick was on KTLA local news claiming to be California's $1 billion Powerball winner.
What's your name? What's your name?
I just wanted to talk to him, please.
Hey, wait. Can we talk to you for just a second? Hey, wait a second. Hang on. We gotta
Honey,
talk
I can't. I'm scared.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Get a bodyguard.
Get a bodyguard.
Yeah, we think this is the person.
So she's gone into the news agency where the winning $1 billion
Nice neighbourhood.
ticket was bought. Yeah. And she's gone in there basically just to get her mug on TV.
Yeah.
And she's done this whole act and acted
Oh my
like it's
gosh.
her and that she needs to get out of there. It's too much. I can't do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And she's run out of there and all the camera crews have followed her
diva.
out. I know. I kind of love it, but they are
kinda
so
love her.
crocodile tears.
Oh,
Like, they're not
absolutely.
real.
It was a bit
need
to
a
me like
bodyguard.
the bill splitters yesterday. There's something a bit fake about that, you know?
Oh, a little bit too
a little
OTT.
bit too much.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
People doing everything for the camera these days.
Well, you know,
It's exhausting.
I mean, fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah. It's a bit like what Bruno Mars says. I think she just wanted to be a billionaire so freaking bad.
So freaking bad.
Billionaire.
so freaking bad.
I'd love to win $1 billion. My God.
Smiling next
How's
to
this?
Oprah and the Queen. What up, Oprah?
1 billion.
A billionaire would be so good.
She's a billionaire.
1
Isn't she, Oprah?
billion.
She is.
Is she still?
For
I reckon
sure,
she's more
surely.
than 1 billion.
I think she's slipped.
I think she gives a bit to
Why?
Gail.
Have you seen some of those OWN shows? Oh my gosh, who's watching those?
Does she? So her
Me.
channel's still operating, the O channel?
OWN.
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 The
Oprah
Oprah
Winfrey
Winfrey
Network.
Network.
Oh, well, apologies.
Because, we've got a bit of a texting going with Oprah.
Hang on, let me show you, Joel.
I'll show you.
I got my.
I've just got an email chain with her.
Hang on, no. No, I'll get out of that.
Do you? Do you? Yeah. Let me
It's
see
not
your
on
text with
Instagram.
Oprah.
This one's in my Facebook Messenger DM.
Oh, my God.
Classic Oprah.
Yeah, and we're called the Rampage Squad.
Yeah.
Me and
What?
Gail
Oh, yeah.
and Oprah.
What?
See, look.
What?
I have a headache from defending myself so bad today. I do. I'm not. I wasn't lying.
I've got a WhatsApp group with Oprah and Gail, and we're called the Stead Brothers. Because we all hate him mutually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But keep him around.
Gail
just
tried
for-
to get me on Signal. I'm like, dude, that's weird.
Dodgy.
Back off, bro.
Gail.
Favourite burger joint? Question mark. No. Okay, Pete. Yes. Sorry. Yes, Joel.
Oh, I was just going to say, I do enjoy watching the Gail King show, though, on CBS. It's on 10 p.m. here at night.
Did you slide into her DMs and tell her how much you love it?
No!
Why don't you ask Gail tonight if you can get Lucy Lawless' number from her? Sorry, Joel.
Honestly.
I know,
Sorry,
he's so
Joel.
angry.
We're taking you to piss out of your fake friends too much. You're in
I
such a
have
good
nothing
mood
more
too.
to say. I can't defend any more
Pete!
than...
Pete.
Hi, Pete.
Pete.
When did you
Hi,
take the
Pete.
light too far, Pete?
I got to tell you, I told my wife that Silver Fox meant like a really stately, distinguished old gentleman, just as a joke. And
Yeah.
I didn't realise, but she started calling her boss Silver Fox, and she did it for 2 years. Then she came home one day and said, like, everybody's really weird at work with me at the moment. I said, why? I don't know. I just called him Silver Fox, and like everyone's just really weird about it. And I nearly died.
Did she get pulled into HR for hitting on the boss?
There you be.
What the fuck, say?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
The thing about having children is people look at you with judgmental eyes.
Yes.
That generally happens when you get on a plane, especially when I go to a restaurant. I've found that when I go to a restaurant, because we're asking the question, what do you let your kids do that's frowned upon? Now, mine's pretty simple.
Yeah.
That is, me and my wife like to go out to restaurants. Sue us. But I also like spending time with my children. Sue me.
Of course.
So what
And
we
you
like
wanna
to do
combine the
sometimes,
two.
we like to combine the two. We want to try that new hot joint, but we don't want to spend $200 on a babysitter.
Yeah.
So what we do is we try the new hot joint,
Yep.
and we all eat our dinner.
Yep.
And then so we can maybe enjoy a couple of Negronis or whatever else. We then rest the phone up against the salt and pepper shaker and put Bluey on.
Oh,
and then
who
we
cares?
can
Do whatever you need to do.
Other diners care.
Really?
They look at you and like,
I don't want to listen to Bluey while I'm having dinner. I've got to be
would you
honest.
rather listen to Alfie,
But don't
Artie,
they-
and Bo screaming and jumping on top of
No,
each other saying they want to leave?
Give them headphones.
3 sets of headphones for one phone. Okay.
You work in a
can
radio
invent that.
station.
How
Just
can I
grab
put
a couple of
How can I
pairs.
put 3 pairs of headphones in that?
Oh, okay. All right. Fun. You can actually get a divider from JB Hi-Fi, so several people can listen.
Yeah, but it's also it's wrangling kids can be a lot. And I also think that people have this assumption that people without kids hate seeing kids at places. I think it's or judge. On a plane, if a kid's crying, all I
Yeah.
want to do is go and pick up the kid and give it a cuddle.
Have it. Now you
Yes,
have it.
yes, I've done that at a restaurant before. We were at a really nice restaurant called Icebergs here in Sydney, and you could a new couple.
What's it called? How do you pronounce
Oh
it?
God, I've forgotten how to speak. A couple was out with their new baby, and it was their first date because they promised themselves that they would go out and have a date when the baby was like a
Yeah.
couple of weeks old.
Yeah.
And they probably made that booking like 3 years in
Totally.
advance at that
And
restaurant.
just
Before the
as
baby was
they're-
even conceived.
She had
No,
a dress
yeah.
on and everything. She'd done her hair, and just as their mains got put down, the baby started crying. And I actually got up and I went and took the baby and said, "Is it okay?" Oh, I didn't just take the baby.
And here it is
I
now.
went, I went up and
14
I
now.
asked. I said, "I'm happy to cuddle your baby while you guys eat
Oh,
if
that's
you
nice.
want." Just because it's you. Gotta, I think it's. It's hard.
It's hard. And we also want to do things.
And everyone's very judgmental. And I
Yes,
think that's the
Joel.
last thing that parents need.
I don't want to listen to Bluey while I eat.
I don't.
Well, no, good. I don't listen to you gas bagging about I'm a celebrity, get me out of here while I eat either, but I do.
And also, generally, Joel, you go out at 10 p.m. The kids are already in bed. There's no Bluey to be seen.
I don't. Oh God. Yeah, those are the days going out at 10 p.m.
It's not loud. It's just it's actually just visual stimulation.
Yeah. It's just distraction, the power of distraction. So, yes, we're asking, what did you let your kids do that is frowned upon? Because Kristen Bell, who is in the
I love
movie
Kristen
Frozen,
Yes.
she's admitted that she lets her 8 and 9-year-old daughters drink non-alcoholic beer at home.
Wow.
And, I mean, it's non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and this could be terrible because I don't know. I don't know. Does this lead to them like loving the taste of it or something? I don't know. I'm like, it's not alcoholic.
Probably,
They're fine.
yeah. Why
It's
kids
still called
drink
beer,
that?
isn't it? Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so-
the flavour.
Yeah. So non-alcoholic beer has become so normalised in their house that their oldest daughter has actually, when out at restaurants, I love this. She's
Oh my
so
God.
sassy. Tried to order it, and Kristen's had to go.
Heaps
No,
normal.
darling. No, maybe that's just something we ask for at home.
Beer is something we do at home.
But she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong. And I don't know.
Dax, who she's married to, is a very famous sober guy because he
Yes.
had a few issues and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So there'd be lots of that floating around the house.
And
for
he's got a
start.
huge podcast, The Armchair Expert.
Yeah, I know.
Their episodes are so long.
Oh my God, it's
They're
so
like
annoying.
2.5 hours.
Can you get an expert in time management coming?
I get it. You love talking.
My dad used to give me a couple of sips of his Crown Lager when I was 15.
Oh, that's
15?
nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
see,
was like 14, 15,
Actually,
surely.
we'll get some calls, 13, 24, 10. Then we'll go through the list that Ricky sent through about
Yeah.
things that you were allowed to
Oh,
do.
I had a very untraditional childhood, I
Oh,
have
I
to
can't
say.
wait to hear.
Yes. 13, 24, 10. What do you let your kids do that's frowned upon?
Everything.
13, 24, 10.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now,
My bad.
Kristen Stewart and Dax
Yes.
let their kid drink beer.
Well, they let them drink non-alcoholic beer. Their kids
Yes.
that are 8 and 9, their daughters, they let them at home drink non-alcoholic beer. And Kristen said you can judge her all you want, but she's not doing anything wrong and she
No,
is going to keep
technically.
doing it. The only thing was when the kids started asking for non-alcoholic beer when they went out to
Yeah, what are the
restaurants.
rules around that? So, can the server give you your child a non-alcoholic beer if they order
Probably,
it?
but I
Yes,
just more
surely.
think it was more a judgmental thing that the kid was asking for a non-alcoholic beer that she probably felt, embarrassed by that
Yes.
publicly. But anyway, who cares?
Do you know who this is?
Is this Luke Combs?
It's Luke Combs.
Grab me some Metamucil, could you?
But see,
Beer never broke his heart.
oh, that's actually very true. That's a great lyric.
Never broken my heart either.
Hasn't. It's only given me great times. Maybe a couple of hangovers every now and then, but
Bit of
You know?
heartburn.
It's not their fault.
wake up and have another one. You'll
That's
be right.
my fault. Let's go through your long list before we
Oh,
get to
my
Felicity
list.
and Steph. Hello,
Well,
guys. We'll get to you in a sec.
Hi, guys. No, well, I did have quite an untraditional childhood,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't change it for the world. Now, the first time I went to a club, a nightclub, an
couple of years ago?
establishment at night, I was 13, but I was with my mum. So and I went to the bar to buy a round of drinks with my mum's card, obviously, because I was 13. Also, I've looked exactly like this since I was 12. I was taller than all the teachers in grade 7.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So my uncles were singing in the club. Anyway, I went and I ordered a round of drinks, and my
Another
music
one.
teacher at school was there as I was ordering a round of bourbon and cokes at the Bourbon Bar on the Gold Coast.
I know the Bourbon
Bourbon.
Bar.
Yeah, yes.
Of course you were there.
And then when I was 14, I remember I was allowed at Christmas to have a 4-pack of West Coast coolers at Christmas Day. A 4-pack. There's nothing in them.
I've never. I don't
They're
know
quite
West Coast
delicious. I
Coolers.
still like them to this day.
There you
And then when I did start singing and performing in clubs when I was 15, so I was in grade 10, early grade 10, not even allowed to be in these venues, and I used to perform in them. I also used to drive my parents' car to school and park it in the teacher's car park.
Okay, so a few things on the list. What do you let your kids do that's frowned upon? Hey, Felicity.
Hello, how
are you guys?
Very good.
Right, thanks.
Oh, wait.
All right, thanks for listening.
What did you let your kids do that's frowned upon, Felicity?
Well, my son's favourite song at the moment is Astronaut in the Ocean by Mark Wolf.
Okay.
And it says the S word in it, and he's like, Mum, can I sing the S word? And I'm like, as long as it's only at home and in the song, you can say the S word.
Oh.
So he has the biggest smirk on his face because he's saying the S word instead.
Oh, that's so...
Yeah,
can
we
I
do that
just...
with the kids with art. We say if it's in a movie or TV or in a
Yep.
song, that's fine. Sing along, top of your lungs, but
Yep.
just don't use
Don't
it in
use
your day to day.
Yeah. I think there's nothing, and this is again terrible.
Funny.
I mean, I think there's nothing cuter than hearing a child say a swear word.
Of course, especially in
Oh, it
context.
is funny.
In
Really
context,
funny.
it's the best thing ever.
I know, it's so cute.
I'm proud of you.
Are you proud of you? But
say
don't do that.
Don't do that. All right, Steph, what about you? What do you let your kids do that's a bit frowned upon?
Hi, guys. So I took all my kids when they turned 16 to get their first tattoos done by a professional tattooist.
Oh, wow.
16?
Yeah, their 16th birthdays.
Tattoos of? Tattoos of?
My son got anime. My other daughter got her sibling's date of birth, and my other daughter, there's 3 of them. She got my grandmother's name with a rose.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
beautiful. Do you guys have lots of tattoos, Steph?
Yes, I have about 23 of them.
Yeah, okay. I love that.
That's-
I love that because most parents and especially grandparents, oh my goodness. Like if you get a tattoo or a piercing or something like that, absolutely not.
I think you will really regret a tattoo that you got and you chose when you were 16, though.
Yeah, I was going to get a
Oh,
Michael...
no, I wouldn't regret anything I did when I was 16.
No, of course not. I was going to get a Michael Jackson tattoo. That wouldn't have aged well.
Oh, God.
When you were how old?
Probably when I was 10, I don't know.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week needing a nap.
I had a nap in the studio before the show.
That would just make me feel worse.
So I do it like along the wall here.
Yeah.
So if someone walks past the studio, they
can't
don't
see
know
you.
I'm there. And I just have a little bit of peace, a bit of me time. Because, I walk around this building and everyone, wants something.
But
they
when
all
you
need
wake
something
up,
from me.
like when you get up from that, how do you feel better?
I don't. Every minute on this earth, I feel worse and worse.
Joel.
Joel was on a mission.
What is my role?
He had found his calling
In life and on this show.
and he now knew what he needed to do.
I've realised I live to educate.
Is that your catchphrase?
Do you want to give it to him just one more time? With the right energy, the right tone? Yep.
Whenever
I
you're ready.
lived- Oh, shh.
Yeah, this is going to be
I
good.
lived-
Do it
oh,
now.
God.
We're ready.
Ready and
Oh.
recording. 2, 1.
I can't wait for this game.
I just choked. I live to educate. Is that a good one?
Yeah, that was
done.
good.
I wasn't recording though, so
Ricky introduced us to a new favourite show.
what is the NFL doco about, quarterback?
It's about quarterbacks. I love sport. I'm a real straight man when it comes to sport.
You are.
Formula One,
Yeah.
UFC.
That's where you and I aren't aligned.
No, there's a few other areas too, I'd say.
One of us can sing.
Driving skills.
Yes, I get it. Ricky's a very aggressive driver and I'm a defensive driver.
You're a survivalist.
Joel told a little white lie about a certain someone.
You know what we can do when we're in New Zealand? Not catch up with Lucy Lawless.
I've got the text messages if you need proof of life.
Yeah.
Screenshot it and send it to
I'm
us.
not screenshot.
Admit to the nation you're not friends with her.
Jem, can we get Lucy Laws on the phone, please, this week to prove that we are friends, please? Where is she?
Joel?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was just having a hangy pie.
I've just come from Fig Burger. I heard you were talking about me. I'm Lucy Lawless from the shows.
You're going to have egg on your face when Xena Warrior Princess...
When she comes in.
Yeah.
We discussed Taylor Swift.
This is Taylor Swift.
Because she's not busy enough, has met with the writers of Succession to develop a new TV series.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Aren't the writers striking?
It's going to be Taylor's version.
Oh, God, Succession, Taylor's version. Game of Thrones, Taylor's version.
Oh, no.
Imagine.
And it's all like her squad.
Yeah.
And dragons.
Yeah.
Then Joel's real friend called in.
Well, I didn't see her for a long time. Hi, Lucy. Yes, Lucy. It's good to see. Can you prove that you're my friend, please?
To see the same meal. To was the phone prank. First time we've done a phone prank on this show.
Really?
It's a bit of work. It's hard peddling your own phone prank.
I looked up on the phone box and it said Tim Blackwell.
Hey, cool prank.
Time for another Joel's Fun Facts.
I watched the Mario Brothers movie, and it was fantastic.
We're the Mario Bros.
I wouldn't have thought that was up your alley, Joel.
I think they're brothers, so they are brothers, aren't they?
Yeah, Super Mario.
They're in their 40s. Remember, they're a month younger than
Mario
me.
Brothers. Okay, yes, yeah.
Do you reckon their name's Mario? Mario.
I think I go to Kathy.
Are they brothers?
Hi, Kathy.
Wait, Kathy, are the Mario Brothers brothers?
I'm Switzerland.
Yeah, you asked, I thought you said you were Switzerland. I was like, what?
Oh, no, it says Kathy here.
Don't get in between Ricky and the waiters at a restaurant.
You know, when you go to a restaurant, someone just pay the bill. I'll just do it.
Pay my bills.
What about the time we had lunch in Melbourne and old Scrooge McDuck was telling us what we could and couldn't have off the menu?
I was like, cool, here's my card. What we're going to do is I'm just going to get whatever the hell we want. I don't like restrictions and I don't like conversations about this.
Didn't think we were on rations.
It's not the law.
Okay, seriously this time. Joel's very real friend, Lucy Lawless, a.k.a. Xena Warrior Princess.
Hello, Lucy Lawless.
Hello, bestie.
Hello, Joel.
When Joel says, come here and give me a cuddle, I jump to it.
We first met at Comic-Con when I interviewed you, Lucy. I feel like you can be friends and a fan.
Right, but when I was going through my bobcatting phase, I was out catting. That's like before you become a cougar, you're a bobcat. And I just went up to him and said, come here, little boy, I want to take you places no man ever could. And he said, no, thank you.
What a week on the Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel Show.